All right. And it's 8:30. So let's get seated on our mats. Go out into the sunshine here in Michigan. All right. We're going to use our blocks today, but no straps. So have your blocks handy. And I'd like you to place those blocks just underneath each knee. Sitting up nice and tall, place your hands on those knees. We're going to take a deep belly breath in. Close your eyes. And now let all that air out. Let's do that again. Breathe in deep. Feel that tummy rise. And now this time, as you let out all that air slowly, relax everything. Let your shoulders drop. Your head goes to your chest as all that air comes out. Let's take another breath in. Hold. This time, take that chin to the ceiling and let all that air out. With your chin up, let's rock our head to the left and then to the right. Slowly back and forth as we take our deep breaths. And come center. Breathe. And exhale, bringing that chin all the way back down. Rock your chin right and then left, right, and left again. And come center. Take your right hand to the back of your head and turn your head to the right. We're going to take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, gently pull down on that head toward the right hip. Take the left hand and place it on the back of your waist. I'm going to take a few breaths here. Bring your head up and center. Walk your hand to above the left ear. Breathe again. And exhale, pulling the right ear to the right shoulder. From center. Now keep your elbow up, but drop your hand to the back. Your hand is at the back of your shoulder. Your other hand is going to walk up toward those fingertips. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lean forward at the waist. Breathe in and come center. As you exhale, bring that left hand up and grab the outside of the right elbow. Breathe. And as you exhale, pull that over to the left side. Come center. Drop both hands to the mat. Palms are coming up for a deep breath overhead. Breathe. Reach, stretch. And exhale, bringing the hands back to the mat. Let's place the left hand to the back of the head. Turn your head to the left and take a breath in. As you exhale, gently pull that head toward the left hip. Take your right hand and place it on the back of your waist. Take a breath here. And come center. Walk the fingertips to above the right ear, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, bringing that left ear to the left shoulder. And come center. Drop that left hand so it's on your shoulder. elbow is still up alongside of your head. Take a breath in and exhale, leaning forward at the waist. Come center. Bring that right hand over and above your head and grab a hold of the outside of the left elbow. Deep breath in. Exhale and pull that elbow and your head over to the right side. And come center. Drop those hands to the mat. Palms are up for a deep breath overhead. Reach. And exhale slowly all the way back down. We're going to move the bricks out from underneath us and place them a little ways away from our body. We're going to do an arm flow where we're going to come down onto the left side, onto that brick, bring the right arm up and over. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, roll that shoulder back and look up at the ceiling. Breathe in again and come center. Let's do that on the other side. We're going to lean on the brick on our forearm, bring the left arm up and over our head. Breathe. Exhale. Take another deep breath in and roll that shoulder back, looking up at the ceiling. Another breath, dropping that arm over our head and slowly coming back up. Bring one of the bricks and place it underneath your hips. We're going to sit on it, sitting up nice and tall. Let your knees drop to the floor if you can. Your hips are higher than your legs. We're going to take a deep breath overhead. Forward half fold. Another deep breath in. And drop to the mat all the way down. And slowly push yourself back up. Let's do that again. Deep breath up. Exhale, forward half. Deep breath in. And exhale all the way back down. And slowly come back up. Okay. Let's stretch those legs out in front of us. We're still up on the brick. Pedal. Our legs are up off of the floor. A little bit more than hip width apart. Flex those feet for me. Take a deep breath in. Now point the toes. Exhale, flex. Breathe in, point. Exhale, flex. One more. Breathe in, point, and exhale, flex. Keep the feet flexed. Now we're going to drop toes, both of them, over to the left. Now this is a turn at the hip and over to the right. Your knees go with, but the hips turn too, protecting those knees. Let's do a few more of these as we take a deep breath in. And come center. Now we're going to bring the toes together and then back out. Breathe in together. Exhale out. One more. Breathe in together and exhale out. We're going to remove that brick from underneath our hips. Crossing our legs in, we're going to do fire log. So in fire log, you do not have your legs stacked on top of each other. You have the right one is in front of the left. Let's start that way. We're going to take a brick and we're going to place that right foot on top of that brick. So we have a supported fire log here. Your other leg is still on the floor. This one is up in the air. We're going to take a deep breath up overhead. And as we exhale, bring that right hand to that left knee and do a torso twist. And come center. Let's remove that and switch legs. So now the left leg is in front and on top of the brick in our supported fire log. Take a deep breath up. And exhale, left hand to right knee for a torso twist. And come center. Let's remove that brick. Bring both of our feet out, pedal those legs up and down. Bricks are beside us. We're going to use them in a little bit. I'd like you to bring your hands behind you with the fingers pointed towards your hips. Legs are hip width apart and feet are flexed. We're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to push up and lift our hips up as you exhale. And now slowly bring that body all the way back down. Let's do that again. Deep breath in, lift, and exhale down. One more deep breath and lift. And exhale down. Bring that right leg into the thigh of the left, and we're bringing our bricks alongside that extended leg. Take a deep breath overhead for me. And as you exhale, bring your fingertips to the outside edge of those bricks. Your head is in alignment with your spine, and you're looking at those toes. Foot is flexed. Take a deep breath in, and now see if you can come forward just a little bit further. Come up out of that stretch. Take another deep breath in. And now exhale, bringing those fingers to the edge of the brick again as you exhale. Slide that inside brick towards your ankle. Bring your left hand to that ankle area and tap with your right. Take a breath in. We're going to bring that right hand up, and our gaze goes up as we exhale. Breathe in and come down. Exhale back up. Breathe in and come down. And exhale back up. Bring that arm down, turn your torso toward that leg, and slowly come up, bringing your bricks with you. We're putting them on each side of the knee. Sitting tall, our torso is toward the knee. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bringing yourself to the forearms on top of that brick. Flex the left foot. Now take a few breaths here. Deep breath. And exhale. Another deep breath in. And exhale, pushing yourself back up. We are going to go into pigeon from here. So the bricks come toward that knee. The right foot goes to the edge of the mat, and the left leg goes straight out behind us. Push yourself up onto that front knee. Take your brick on the right side and place it under your right hip. Bring that hip down onto it. And now push your torso up. This is pigeon. We're going to take a few deep breaths here. Now bring both hands to the inside of that front knee. And you have a brick there. Bring that near your forehead to side two. We're going to bring our forehead down onto that side two brick and take a few breaths. Use your hands to push yourself back up. Remove that brick under your hip and come to a seated position, bringing both feet together. We're going to pull those feet in and we're going to rock. Make sure your bricks are out of the way. We want to bring those knees to the floor if we can, shifting our weight back and forth, opening up those sits bones. Deep breath. And come center. Reach for one of those bricks and place your feet on top of them. On one, side one. We are going to do our flutters from here. So holding the instep, we're going to flutter the knee up and down a little bit. And in this raised position, that's a little bit different. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. And release, remove that brick. And let's bring the left leg into the right thigh and straighten out that right leg straight out in front of us. Both bricks go alongside of that leg around the calf knee area. We're going to sit tall for a deep breath in and exhale, bringing your hands to the edge of those side one bricks. Take a few breaths here. Use your hands to push yourself up out of that stretch. Take another deep breath in and come back down. And release. Slide that inside brick down toward the ankle, the right ankle. Take your right hand and place a palm up near that brick, on top of that brick. Tap with your left fingertips. Breathe in and up. Exhale down, all the way down. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. One more. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. And turn your torso toward that leg. And slowly come up, bringing your bricks with you to the bent knee side. Sitting nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale, bringing yourself down, your forearms on top of that brick. Keep your head in alignment with your spine. Take a few deep breaths here. We're going to go into pigeon on this side. So the left foot comes to the edge of the mat. That right leg goes straight back. Now we're going to push ourselves up onto that right knee. Take the left brick and place it under the left hip. Use your hands to push your torso up. This is pigeon. Breathe. Take a few breaths here. Engage your core. Protect that lower back. Now both hands come to the inside where you have a brick. Place it on side two. We're going to take a breath, and as we exhale, we're going to bring our forehead down to that side two brick. Take a few breaths here. All right. Let's use your hands to push yourself up. Remove to that bottom brick. Come to a seated position, bringing those legs out in front of you. Okay. We are going to find ourselves into tabletop. So come to your hands and knees. Bricks are going to stay under your hands right now. Side one. Make sure your palm is still open using the side one bricks. We're going to start with cow and cat. Get into position. And take a deep breath in and lift for cow. Lift your head, drop your tummy. Now exhale, arching that back, pushing up, dropping your head, letting all that air out for cat. Breathe in for cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Breathe in, cow. And exhale, cat. Widen those knees to the edge of your mat. Bring those toes together. We're going to come back into a child's pose. And we are going to leave the bricks out with our hands on them and bring our forehead to the mat for 3 deep breaths. Now slowly bring yourself back up into tabletop. Using the brick still underneath our hands, we are going to do fire hydrant on the right. So engage your core. Take a deep breath in and lift that knee out to the side and then drop it back down. We're going to do 2 more. A deep breath in, up, and drop it down. 1 more. Deep breath, up, and drop it down. Now we're going to do the flow with the fire hydrant. So bring that knee up and out as you breathe in. Bring it toward the mat, but don't touch it down. Swing that knee to the other side of your left and turn your head to the left. Let's do that again. Bringing the knee forward, no mat. Out, down, swing, left, and return. One more. Out, down, swing, and return. Okay. We're going to take the left brick and place it under the left knee and leave the right one under the right hand. And now lift your left hand and your right leg straight out. You're in bird dog. Take a breath here. As you exhale, go into awkward airplane. Breathe in and return straight out again. Tap that knee. Exhale out. Tap that knee and exhale out. Bring your hand down to the mat and drop the right toes to the floor. Push back for a calf stretch and release. Push back again and release. This time, lift that left leg, set it down on, right leg, and set it down on the other side of your left. Turn and look over your left shoulder. Breathe. And come back to the mat into tabletop. Remove the brick from underneath your knee. And we're going back into child's pose. Widen the knees, big toes together. This time we're bringing the stacked bricks underneath where our forehead will go. We're going to bring both hands to the back of our waist. Take a deep breath in and drop your head to the bricks. Let your shoulders round as you breathe. Release those hands and bring a big circle so your hands are above you, stretched out on the mat. Continue with the forehead on the bricks as you breathe. Use your hands to push yourself back up into tabletop. Bring the bricks so they are underneath your hands again, and we're going to do fire hydrant on the left side. So engage your core, take a deep breath in and lift that left knee out and back down. Breathe in, up and out, and back down. One more, deep breath, and back down. Now we're going to do the flow. Let's bring the knee out toward the mat, swing it to the other side of the right, turn your head right, and bring it back center. Let's do that again, up and out, breathe, toward the mat, swing right, and back. One more. Knee out, then down. Swing it around and back. Bring that right knee brick underneath the right knee. Get up on the bricks and stretch out the right arm and the left leg. Nice straight line here. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, let's go into awkward airplane. Another deep breath in and straight line again. Tap that knee and exhale out. Bring it in and tap and exhale out. Drop the right hand back down to the mat and the left toes to the mat. Push back for a calf stretch. And release. Breathe in and push. And release. One more deep breath. Push. Now let's lift that left toes over to the other side of the right leg. I'll turn your head to the right for a torso twist. And come back center. Remove the brick from the right knee. Bring them both underneath you. And we are going to go into child's pose one last time. So widen those knees. Big toes come together. And this time we're leaving our forearms on the brick. Place your hands clasped together so you have a V. Your hands are in the center of those bricks, elbows to the side. Take a deep breath in and drop your head down in between those bricks. and come center. And we are going to go into yogi squat from here. So come on up into tabletop. Kickstand your toes and lean back. Come up on your knees and stack those two bricks right in front of you so that you have something to balance and lean on as we go into this squat. We are going to widen our knees and push back. Come up on those feet and push back. Let me do that again for those of you that are trying this the first time. So our knees are together. We're going to bring them out, kickstand toes, push against those bricks and your hips back. Bricks come towards you to hold on to your balance, and we are in yogi squat. If you can, release those fingertips on the bricks and bring your hands into prayer. Drop your hands back to the bricks and push yourself up into ragdoll. Release the bricks. Let your arms be heavy and your head is heavy. Let's do some circles. Big circle with the arms. Look back behind your legs and between your legs there. Let's make those circles in the opposite direction. And now let your fingertips find those stacked bricks. And we are going to leave our hips right underneath, our feet right underneath our hips, and flatten out that back using your fingertips on top of the blocks. I'm going to take a couple breaths here. Breathe. Now, place the weight, make sure your weight is on your feet, and release the brick and bring those hands to your waist. You still have a nice flat back here. Take a breath here. Bend those knees a little bit. Take a deep breath. Now, as you exhale, slowly come back up. Your head will be last. Standing tall, take a deep breath overhead. Exhale, cactus. Another deep breath up and hands to your side. Halfway point, folks. Of course, I cut my head off there. Halfway point, so let's get a drink of water and we'll do some balance. Fix my screen. Yeah, I'm going to get a little drink. Okay, let's do some balancing. And move the bricks to the side a little bit. Make sure you can see me in here. All right. Hello, Yogi Frog. I want to dump you over. There we go. Let's stand nice and tall. Our feet are hip width apart. Spread those toes wide and lift them up off the floor. Now set them down on the floor. Push the thighs in and straighten that spine, pushing the neck to the ceiling. Deep breath up. Exhale, cactus. Deep breath up. Open those fingers, palms away. Fingers are outstretched. Come to about a foot from the side of your body. Now still continue to push thighs down. Spine up, neck up. We're engaging many muscle groups here. Take a few breaths. And come on out of that. All right, we're going to continue to stay grounded. And we are going to go into a series of leg lifts for balance here today. So put all the weight on your right and lift up your left knee. We're going to just leave that knee static, but we're going to bring our arms out. And we're going to do this for a little bit. We're going to take at least 3 deep breaths. So breathe in and exhale. Again, breathe in And exhale. One last breath. Breathe in. And as you exhale, that leg is going to the side, and we're going to hold this for 3 breaths. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. One more deep breath. And exhale, coming out of that. Okay, that was a little bit of a challenge, something a little different, little new. Let's do it on the other side. Grounded. Get those thighs down, neck up, all the way down to the left foot. And let's bring up the right knee. And now arms come out. 3 deep breaths. Watch a spot on the floor to keep your balance. Breathe. Last breath. And as you exhale, bring that leg out to the side. Breathe. Another breath. And one more. And come on out of that. Okay. Interesting, huh? Okay. We are now going to go into tree. So let's put all of the weight on the right foot. Kickstand those left toes. Slide that foot up to your calf area. Or if you want to be a little more challenging, bring it to your thigh. And then bring up your branches. Don't lock that weight knee. Make sure your right knee is soft. Take a breath here. And I'm coming out. Too much wind here in the woods today. All right, let's try it on the other side. Grounded. All the weight to the left and kickstand your right toes. Slide that to the calf or again to the thigh if you'd like. And bring up your branches. And come on down. Okay, we're going to finish today's balancing stretches with eagle. So standing nice and tall, let's get grounded. Bring that right foot forward on the other side of your left. So you're crossing your right leg over. Now you're going to bring your right arm into the crook of your left arm and bring those left fingers into the palm of your right hand. Okay? Now, take a deep breath in and lift those arms up a little bit. Keeping your balance, taking your breaths, and come out of that and cross. Let's do that on the other side. So get grounded, standing nice and tall. Lift that left foot and place it down on the other side of the right. So your legs are crossed. And this time, the left arm is coming into the crook of the right. Bring your right fingertips into the palm of the left hand. Those crossed arms are center on your body. We're going to take a deep breath in and lift them up towards our face. Breathe. Another breath. And relax all that. Very good. Okay. We're going to do some squat work. So have your blocks handy. We'll be using them a little bit. So let's stand nice and tall. Our feet are a good wide stance. The toes are at a 45-degree angle. They're going the same direction as the knees. Okay? Standing nice and tall. I'd like you, sorry, I forgot this part. Grab a brick. Grab one brick. We are going to put some pressure against the brick. So when you have a strap, you're pulling. With the brick, we're going to push. So push into that brick, take a deep breath in, and lift that brick up and as far back over your head as you can, and then straight down. Relax. Push against the brick, take a deep breath in and up, and exhale back down. One more deep breath in, bring the brick up, but leave your arms close to your ears. We're going to take another deep breath in, and now exhale, dropping the brick over to the left, still putting pressure on it. Feeling a nice stretch on the outside of the torso. Breathe in, come up and center, and then over to the right side, stretching the opposite side. Come center and bring that brick all the way down toward your tummy. We're taking a deep breath in, and as we bring the brick up, we're squatting. Exhale back down. Up and down, squat in, and now exhale down. One more deep breath up, squat, and exhale down. Leaving the brick at our tummy area, we're just going to take a breath and come down into a nice deep squat. Take a breath here. Let's do little bounces. And now hold. Deep breath in and come all the way up. Turn your feet forward. Drop that brick down and bring that stacked brick side one underneath where your face area will be. Take a deep breath up. And let's swan dive down to the bricks, hands to the top. Get your feet in a nice wide stance. We're going to take a deep breath in and come on up on those toes. And then push ourselves back. Breathe in and up on your toes. Push back. One more deep breath. And push back. Take one of those bricks over to the right foot. Both hands are on top of that brick, and we're going to lean our body over that direction. Straightening out the left leg, bending the right knee. Take a breath here. Take another breath and move you and your brick over to the left side for the same stretch, opposite direction. We can take another breath and move over to the right. And again to the left. Bring the brick underneath. Place your right hand on top of the side one brick. Breathe in. As you lift that left arm straight up into the ceiling, push against that brick on the floor. Exhale, bringing the hand down and switch. We're going to bring up the right arm. Let's do that with our breaths. Right hand, left up. Left hand, right up. One more. Right hand, up. And now left, up. Let's heel toe our feet in. Bend your knees a little bit and slowly come all the way back up. Okay, let's do some standing stretches. Bringing both bricks to the left side of your mat. Place your left foot in between them. And your right foot behind you, parallel to the mat. I have to fix my camera, sorry. My head's cut off. Okay. All right, so we're going to be doing triangle here. So place your left foot in between those bricks. The right foot comes at parallel to the mat. And we're going to turn our torso toward that front leg. Arms are stretched out like in Warrior Two. Front leg is straight. Take a deep breath in and kick out that right hip, leaning forward with the left hand and bringing it down to the brick that's behind your foot. Straighten out that right arm straight up in the air. And we're in triangle. Take a couple breaths here. Take another breath and windmill that arm down, fingertips on top of the other brick. Pivot on your back foot and you're in a runner's lunge. Look out ahead of your foot about 12 inches so that your neck is in a good alignment here. And take a breath. Scoot those bricks forward a little. Now lean on them as you lift that back leg straight out. Let's drop that left foot back down to the mat. And now come down onto that right knee. Scoot the left toes forward. We're going to lean as far forward as we can. Breathe. Now push yourself back a little bit and straighten out that leg and get a nice shin stretch here. Take a breath. Take another breath and flex that foot. Lift it up. And then bring that foot back down. And bring your knee just parallel with your foot. We're going to bring both bricks to the inside of that foot, stacked on side one. Bring both hands inside there and put them on those bricks. We're going to let that left knee drop out to the left side. Breathe here. This is lizard. Take a breath. Another breath and bring that foot back up and slide back again, stretching out that shin. Bring that left knee back underneath and grab your bricks. We are going to place the bricks behind us a little ways. We can still touch them. So you have your fingertips on top there. Long, nice, straight spine. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, arch that back and lean back, feeling a good stretch on the front of those thighs. And you're supporting yourself on those bricks. Pretty soon, we're going to go to the other side on these, as we're going to be able to. And come on up out of that stretch. Bring your bricks back again, your hands on top. Getting into tabletop, we're going to go into downward facing dog. So engage your core, deep breath in, and lift. Now pedal those feet. Lift that right leg straight up in the air. Bend the knee and drop the foot over to the left side. Straighten out that leg and bring it back to the mat. Breathe, pedal, hold your down dog. Take another deep breath in and lift the left leg straight up. Bend that knee and drop the foot over to the right side. Straighten out the leg and bring it back down. Hands to feet. We're in ragdoll. Take a deep breath and bend your knees and slowly come all the way back up. This Michigan sun is nice and warm this morning. All right, we're going to do all that on the other side. So let's bring the bricks to the right side of the mat. Place that right foot in between them and the left foot parallel to the mat. Turn your torso toward the front. Deep breath up. Nope, sorry. Arms are straight out like warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Kick out that left hip. Take a breath and bring the right hand to the back brick. The left hand is straight up in the air. The front leg is straight. We're in triangle. Take a few breaths here. Windmill that hand down to the other brick and pivot on that back foot. We're in a runner's lunge. Look out about 12 inches in front of you. Take a few deep breaths here. Now slowly drop down to that left knee. Scooch the right toes forward a little bit. And we're going to come as far forward leaning forward on that right leg as we can. Take a deep breath here. Now lean back. Stretching out, keeping the toes down. Stretch that shin. Take a breath again. Flex that foot. Breathe. And exhale, toes back down to the mat and coming as far forward as you can. Now we're going to bring that knee up so that it is straight up from the foot, the ankle area. Stack the bricks on the inside of that leg, side one stack. And we have both hands on that stack. Drop your right knee out. Let it fall to the right. Take a deep breath here. Bring that knee back up. Place the bricks on each side of that foot and lean forward one more time. Let's bring that knee back underneath us. And we're going to do our backward stretches. So the bricks are in side two, up, side three. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, lean back. Move your bricks if you can so that you lean back further. Drop your head this time. Really feel the stretch on the front of those thighs. Breathe. And release. Okay, find yourself seated on the mat in the long ways direction. We're going to do both. So I'd like you to place a brick between your legs. Engage your core. You can place your hands under your thighs if you like as you move into boat. And then release. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. And come on. All right, we're going into fish. So place a brick where your shoulder blades will be and another brick where your head will be. As we continue to do fish, you can maybe do a little bit more of a stretch by changing the height of your bricks. So I'm going to try 2 today under my shoulder blades, and then I'll need a 2 for my neck. Okay. And once we are in fish position, we're going to drop our hands to each side. Straight out like a T. Relax here. Breathe. Slide your feet into butterfly and relax. Breathe. If you've chosen a higher position and it's uncomfortable, go ahead and place it back down, because that happened to me. Much better. And let's breathe. Just breathe into this wonderful stretch. Okay. Lean over to your side in one direction so that you can remove the bricks. And we're already laying down. Let's get comfy on our mat. Bring both knees in and give them a hug. Rock side to side. And now place your feet on the floor. We're going to do bridge. Take one of your bricks and put them between your knees. Squeeze that. Place your hands alongside your body, palms down, chin to chest. Engage your core, pushing it back, lower back into the floor like you're squishing a grape. Take a deep breath in and lift. Now we're going to hold this for 2 breaths. Deep breath. Exhale. Push up on those heels. Another deep breath. Now exhale, slowly coming all the way back down. One more time. Get those feet in position. Chin to chest. Squish that grape. Deep breath in and come on up. This time 3 breaths. Deep breath. Push. You continue to push against the floor on those heels. Tummy should be your highest spot. And your last deep breath. Exhale yourself all the way back down and bring those knees in. Give them a hug, rock side to side. All right. Slide out that right leg and hold the left leg in. Give it a nice, good squeeze here. Take a deep breath in. With your right hand, grab the outside of that left knee. Breathe in. As you exhale, bring that knee across your chest towards your right shoulder. Taking a breath here. And release. Reach down and grab that left ankle. Pull it towards your belly button. Slide that right heel toward the left hip. When you're halfway there, just relax. Let the weight of that right leg do a nice stretch for you. Take a breath. Another deep breath, and as you exhale, slide that right leg straight again, and then slide it so the knee is up. And place that left ankle on the right knee. Push with your left hand against that left knee. Push that knee away from you, feeling a stretch on your inner thigh. Take a breath. And another breath. Now this time I want you to find those bricks and just put them in your hands. Your hands are out in a T. Chin to chest. Push that lower back toward the floor. We're going to take a breath in and slowly drop that left foot to the left side, turning your head to the right. Let that foot go all the way to the floor if you can. Take a breath in. Relax that upper body. Relax your lower back. Take another breath in and lift that left arm and brick and bring it all the way over to the right side. Stack the brick. And now exhale, bringing it all the way back again. Let's do that again. Breathe in, lift that left arm. Come all the way across. Exhale. Breathe in again and open up that chest all the way out. We're going to engage our core and bring those legs back up now. The bricks down beside us. Uncross both legs and bring them in for a hug. Grab one of your bricks, put them between your knees and drop your feet to the floor. We're going to do some windshield wipers. Again, chin is to the chest. Arms are just a little ways away from your body. As you drop your knees to the right and then to the left. We're going to do a few of these. Make sure you breathe. We're going to go from one side to the other. This is great. Stretching out that sciatica area. Nice for your lower back. One more set. One side and then the other side. Remove that brick. We're going to slide out the left leg and bring that right knee in. Give it a good hug. Pull it close to your body, nice and tight. Take a breath. Now take your left hand to the outside of that right knee. Take a breath in. And now as you exhale, pull that knee towards your left shoulder. Take a breath here. And release. Reach down and grab that ankle. Pull that heel up towards your belly button. And breathe. Take another deep breath in and slide that left heel towards your right hip. Halfway there, just relax and let that weight of the leg drop and give you a good stretch. Take a breath here. Slide that left leg out and now bring it up so the knee is up. Place the right ankle on the left knee. The right hand, push away the right knee. Breathe. And come center. Now we're going to find those bricks again. We're going to place them in our hands. Our arms are in a T. Engage your core, push that lower back into the floor. Now, as you take a breath in, exhale and slowly drop that left foot to the left side of the floor and turn your head and look over to the right. Take a breath here. Take another deep breath in and lift that brick in the right hand over to the left side and stack them. Exhale, bringing that brick all the way back. Breathe in, lift that brick, come to the other side and stack. And exhale, bringing it all open. Engage your core and bring those knees back up. One more hug for those legs. Bring them in. Reach down and grab both ankles. We're in an upward butterfly. Take a breath here. On your next breath, exhale those feet down to the mat. Can you find those bricks? Because I'd like you to do a different Savasana today. We're going to push those bricks up to the upper part of each thigh. And we're going to stay in butterfly, moving them out a little ways. And our hands come at a 45-degree angle, palms up, chin to chest. Let's take one last deep belly breath in. Exhale loudly. Do that again. Deep breath. Bring your right hand to your left shoulder and your left hand across your tummy. And relax. Open those arms into a T again. Left arm to right shoulder, right arm across your tummy. Breathe. Bring your hands down to the floor again. We're going to get ready for Savasana. If you'd like to do it in the traditional position, that's fine. I'm going to lay here for a few minutes. Bring your breathing to normal. Start relaxing those muscle groups we worked so hard today. Begin with your feet today and move your way out. Those pesky little thoughts, let them float by. Let's wiggle our fingers and our toes. Remove the bricks if you've been using them. And slowly roll to your side. Let's push ourselves to a seated position. Thank you for joining us in my first 2025 Michigan session. Let's lean back a little bit, stretching out those shoulders, no deep breathing, rock side to side. Be grateful for starting our week with this. Your hands to prayer and namaste. Okay. All right, thanks for joining me, everyone.
Thank you. See you on Thursday.
Yeah, see you then.
Thanks so much, Joyce.
You're
Enjoy
welcome.
the sun.
Enjoy your week, you guys. See you soon.
You.